Rena, a total of 6 people were shot in these 2 separate instances, happening just 13 hours apart from each other and only 3 blocks away from each other. Now, the Minneapolis Police Department says 4 of those 6 individuals have died and that the 2 others are in the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Police Chief Brian O'Hara, he says he believes all of the victims are part of the Native American community. Let's get into that first shooting that happened overnight. It happened around midnight at 25th Street East and Bloomington Avenue in Minneapolis' Midtown Phillips neighborhood. Police say a 20-year-old woman, a 17-year-old male, and a 27-year-old male died from this shooting. 2 other individuals were shot and remain in the hospital with life-threatening injuries. Chief O'Hara says this shooting is likely gang-related, and MPD is working through leads and through the evidence to find those involved.
Violent incidents of this magnitude leave a deep impact, not only on the American Indian community, but on our officers, our investigators, and our community as a whole. Indeed, there are many questions.
Roughly 13 hours later and only 3 blocks away, police say a man in his 30s was shot and killed outside an apartment building on Cedar Avenue, also in the Midtown Phillips neighborhood. Police Chief Brian O'Hara says because of the close proximity of the shootings, they suspect they may be related. The chief also says that a bullet passed through an SUV and nearly missed an infant and a toddler who were inside that car.
Something the community has been saying that we know all too well, that oftentimes conflicts are being resolved in this manner, and it's completely foolish, and we cannot allow it to stand.
Police Chief Brian O'Hara says there will be an increased police presence in the area, and the police department has been proud of how they say gun violence has dropped in Minneapolis over these past 5 months. Chief O'Hara says these shootings show just how fragile that progress can be. And Jessica, you've been talking with community members throughout the afternoon. What have they been saying to these shootings? Julie, the victim of this afternoon's shooting was shot and killed outside the Red Lake Nation Embassy. And we just had it confirmed that minutes prior to the shooting, a security guard at the embassy was called and was told that some retaliatory violence was about to occur. The Hennepin County medical examiner just left the scene where they removed that victim's body. And these 2 shootings, a total of 6 individuals were shot in them. 4 of those individuals have died, and 2 others are at the hospital facing life-threatening injuries.
Joe?
Julie, a total of 6 individuals were shot in these 2 separate instances, happening just 13 hours apart from each other and only 3 blocks away from each other. 4 of those victims have died and 2 others are in the hospital facing life-threatening injuries. Police Chief Brian O'Hara says they believe all of these victims are part of the Native American community. Let's take a look at some video from that first shooting that happened around midnight in Minneapolis' Midtown Phillips neighborhood. Police Chief O'Hara says there will be an increased police presence in the area. And the Minneapolis Police Department, they have been talking about how proud they are of the progress that is being made with the lack of shootings in Minneapolis over these past 5 months. Police Chief Brian O'Hara says these shootings show just how fragile that progress can be. Rena and Julie, we'll send it back to you guys.
All right.